The summer vacation begins now. Maybe some showers to mar it just a little bit, right?
School's out for the summer. Yes, what a fun song to sing. Do you remember those days? Anyway, it's an exciting time, of course. We are looking at fairly decent weather in this longer range forecast and as we head into long weekend. But just like today, those afternoon showers and thunderstorms are certainly possible for many days over these next 5 to 7 days. Right now, we're getting isolated showers, and you can see in the far southeast corner, just catching the edge of a non-severe thunderstorm right now for the city of Calgary. 22 degrees at the moment. Gusts, around 30 kilometers per hour, so not so bad. Your 24-hour forecast brought to you by 5th Avenue Volkswagen. Find more than what you're expecting at 5th Avenue Volkswagen. For tomorrow, it will be a little darker, so cloud cover for much of the day. The sun peeking out maybe here and there. Isolated showers, few, even possible in the morning hours. Just a high of 19 for tomorrow with thunderstorms certainly likely later in the day. More details coming up, Ian.
You know, Danielle, if somebody was celebrating a birthday today,
no.
It would be a pretty good day to do so, wouldn't it?
It sure would, Ian. Also, we're matching. See how I'm changing the subject
yeah, we are. Okay.
Yeah, change the subject. Very nice tie over there. All right, Skywatch weather camera showing you, well, looking at this angle, we have some blue sky peeking out. We have some cloud cover, and in some parts of the city, there are isolated showers happening right now. In the far southeast corner, we have the edge of a thunderstorm, non-severe, pushing through. So this is that kind of day where, for the most part, it's really nice, and then you may be interrupted here and there by a short shower or a non-severe thunderstorm. Thunderstorms are less likely. Okay, it's 22 degrees in Calgary right now, right where we should be for this time of year. Mid-20s for Lethbridge, Brooks, Medicine Hat, Pincher Creek sitting at 23. South of Calgary for tomorrow, it will start to get quite gusty. And we have a couple weather things that we need to talk about with regards to the forecast. But before we get there, just to zoom in a little bit, downtown 22, same as the airport. Airdrie also at 22, and Winsport a little cooler in Bragg Creek at 19, same in Cochrane, but Strathmore is sitting at 22. Get your daily dose of greens at Serenity Golf Club, just 20 minutes east of Calgary. Today would have been a nice day for golfing. Okay, radar, satellite, for central Alberta, certainly more thunderstorm activity, non-severe, so some lightning, a quick little downpour, and then the winds picking up a little bit when these little cells roll through. This one that was just to the east of Lethbridge has since died out, and there's one just at the southeast corner of Calgary. I'll zoom in and show you that. Again, non-severe, no hail with this, but a decent downpour that's very short-lived, and a little bit of lightning, but this is tracking off to the east and almost out of the way, but there's still isolated pockets of showers in parts of the city. This is basically the idea for the next couple of days. The difference for tomorrow is we're looking at more cloud cover. So we had a lot of sunshine out there today throughout the day. We're looking at mainly cloudy skies even in the morning hours, and we may even see a couple isolated sprinkles even in the morning. And then supper time hours look like this. Definitely the potential for thunderstorm activity. I want to fast forward to Saturday. Saturday, later in the day, especially throughout the afternoon hours, we have the potential for thunderstorm activity, as well as you can see here, really as early as 1:30 in the afternoon. And then Sunday looks a little more stable. So looking at that longer range forecast, 19 for tomorrow, showers possible in the morning, thunderstorms later in the day, late day thunderstorms possible on Saturday, but more sunshine expected, and that'll get us back into the 20s.
Calgary is such a huge city now that some places can get showers and others it's completely dry.
Yeah, and a little bit of sun peeking through. It's not alarming weather, but you know, some communities are getting a little something, whether it's a brief little shower or in the far southeast, a little non-severe thunderstorm. But we got this. I would say it's a bit different though tomorrow. It may be a little more intense. Okay, 22 is the current temperature. Today's high was 23. Basically, we're right where we should be temperature-wise. It's been a really nice day. Tomorrow, though, mainly cloudy. A lot of cloud cover, showers in the morning possible, and then later in the day, thunderstorms possible and a high of just 19.
We managed to escape the major thunderstorms today. Danielle joins us now. Do we have any rain tonight, though?
Yeah, a little bit, Tara. There will be just isolated pockets, very brief if you see it at all, so not a big deal, basically. Isolated showers even possible through the overnight hours, and we will see some of those tomorrow morning as well in the city. So tomorrow won't be as bright as it has been today. 21 degrees right now, the gusts at times 30 kilometers per hour, but it's been a beautiful day. We did have a thunderstorm skirt the far southeast corner of the city just a couple hours ago, but things have calmed down. We do still have a small potential for thunderstorm activity for the evening hours. Showers tomorrow morning possible, and then thunderstorms later in the day. I'll be back with more details, Tara.
Sounds good, Danielle. Thank you. Let's check in with Danielle again. All things considered, we had a really nice day.
We did. We had a good chunk of sunshine for today. Winds relatively calm for the day. We did have some isolated showers in parts of the city, and then in the far southeast end, a brief thunderstorm, non-severe, quickly out of the way. That was around 4:30. But yeah, overall, a really nice day, and temperatures right where we should be for this time of year. We got to a high of 23, 22 is normal. We're now cooling down for the day and sitting at 21 in the city, 26 in Brooks and Lethbridge, 25 in Drumheller, and 26 in Medicine Hat. All right, looking at radar and satellite, you can see more activity, of course, in central Alberta at this point. You can also see some development off to the west of Calgary. So there's still the potential of getting thunderstorm activity over these next few hours, but most likely what it will develop into is just some isolated showers in the city like it has been doing for the last few hours. So some isolated pockets here and there. There's that one that tracked through the far south end around 4:30, and then there's some thunderstorm activity in the mountains that may make its way over, but likely again just isolated showers. We have the potential for isolated showers even through the overnight hours and tomorrow morning as well. This is a shot at 10:30 in the morning, and you can see some pockets here. Mostly cloudy for the day, so it won't be as bright, so we won't get as warm either, and it may be a little breezy as well in comparison to today. Gusts up to 40 kilometers per hour in Calgary, and then south of Calgary, 60 kilometers per hour. Then late in the day, closer to the supper hours, we get the potential for that thunderstorm development in the foothills and tracking off to the east. Most likely areas to see that thunderstorm activity as it tracks off to the east is along the QE2 in Calgary, right on the edge of that development. So we have the potential of seeing that later in the day tomorrow as well. So it may be a little more active tomorrow compared to what we have for today. And then Saturday starts out sunny, but we have the potential for thunderstorm activity as early as 1:30 in the city. So a little earlier on. And then it could even bubble up once again closer to the supper hours. Sunday looks more stable and brighter. So I want to give you your Action Furnace 5-day forecast and give you the lowdown for heading into long weekend as well. 19 tomorrow. So yes, a little on the cooler side. Rain possible in the morning, just isolated pockets, and then thunderstorms possible through the supper hours. Saturday, mainly sunny with late day thunderstorms, but we may even see them as early as 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but a high of 20. So we'll return to the 20s again because we'll get a good amount of sunshine on Saturday. Sunday, mainly sunny and stable, 23, mid-20s for Monday. And then Canada Day Tuesday, 26, a lot of sunshine, but late day thunderstorms around the supper hours are possible once again. Tara?
Thank you, Danielle. Retirement.
I can imagine.
All right. Well, when it comes to homemaking, some people really go above and beyond.
Wait,
that's right, because they'd all be there wanting to play.
What was that toilet paper thing?
Well, you're never going to run out of toilet paper either. It's a wall of toilet paper.
Yeah.
If you need a hand cleaning, this kitty is here to help. This clever cat has figured out how to climb the dresser, open the drawer, and just throw things out that don't need to be there. It seems to be making more of a mess, actually, than cleaning. We might be giving that cat too much credit.
It doesn't understand that it could be comfortable with all the clothes you're throwing out.
Yeah,
those are in there, right?
Pairs of socks, I think. He just needs to lay down in there.
Sure.
He doesn't need to chuck them all out.
But then husband and wife come home, and then one's mad at the other for, why'd you throw my socks all over the place?
I didn't do it. Well, once all the chores are done, it's very relaxing to just go enjoy a bath. This little pup is enjoying a spa day, a nice bath, the shampoo, then you get the quick blow dry, and she's completely transformed into a fluffy little sheep with a skinny little leg, big body, tiny legs.
He doesn't even look real. Oh my God.
I'm still not sure that that dog enjoyed the blow dryer.
I don't know. know.
Kind of.
Yeah, happy there.
I think she knows how cute she
Not
looks
happy
once
there.
she's all fluffed up. I mean, she is really cute, you have to admit.
Yeah, I
That's
wonder.
one fluffy dog.
Okay, Skywatch weather cam, and really we have some sunshine in parts of the city, other parts of the city seeing an isolated shower, but it's been a really beautiful day today. We had a good chunk of sunshine. Tomorrow, less sunshine expected, more cloud cover, and a few more raindrops expected as well. 21 is the current temperature. Today's high 23, normal 22. We're really right where we should be for this time of year. Looking at comparison across the country, look at that, 24 in Toronto and 21 in Ottawa, 22 in Montreal. So they have regulated, which is good because, you know, earlier this week, the humidity was in the minus 40s. Ugh, that's what we call gross heat and not reasonable. For us, we're right where we should be, and it's a nice warmth out there, and we'll stick around those lower 20s for many days this week, except for tomorrow. A lot of activity going on in central Alberta. You can see this little weak thunderstorm that's passed over to our side of the Rockies at this point, and tracking really at this point towards Okotoks. We may see a little bit of this activity in Calgary, but a lot of this is dying out before it hits the city and just becoming isolated showers. So most likely in Calgary, we're looking at just isolated showers possible for the evening, a few isolated showers in the overnight hours, and even tomorrow morning and mainly cloudy. Tomorrow afternoon, mainly cloudy as well. 19 is a high, and the risk of showers and thunderstorms, especially closer to the supper hours. That's your 24-hour forecast brought to you by Action Furnace. Fix right or it's free. All right, Salmon Arm and Fernie, Golden looking at showers, Edmonton, Rocky Mountain House, Red Deer, all the way down, plus the potential for thunderstorm activity, especially down the QE2 towards Calgary, Lethbridge, Pincher Creek, and Medicine Hat, gusty up to 60 kilometers per hour. Tara?
Frenzy. Lots going on in the NHL.
Ooh, good stuff. Thanks, Glenn. So final peek at the weather. We kind of got away with not very many storms compared to yesterday.
Yes, today was okay and bright. We had a good chunk of sunshine today. Tomorrow, mainly cloudy. Better chance of some showers, especially even the potential in the morning hours. And then by the supper hours, thunderstorms are possible as well. And just a high of 19. So a little bit of a cooler, somewhat gloomier day for tomorrow. But we bounce back into the 20s for Saturday. And hey, this is long weekend here. Well, kind of. Monday's a work day.
I bet lots of people are taking Monday off, though.
Yeah, I would think so. It's kind of confusing.
We didn't think of that.
I
know. I'll be here.
Somebody is.
I hope you are at home. That's
Three-quarters of our staff.
Oh, and as you can see, it looks pretty good. Okay, weather window brought to you by Lux Windows and Doors, crafting quality windows and doors for your style, budget, and Alberta's climate. Michael in Terrasano sent this one in. He says, even storms have a heart.
Cool photo.
Very cool.
That's great. Thanks for your company tonight. Have a great evening. We'll see you again tomorrow.